guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome again to my truck. We're on the way to go run some errands real quick. So I decided to hop on because I haven't made a video since my last mukbang. So I'm here drinking my keto strawberry cheesecake smoothie. So in my last video, I had asked you guys if you guys wanted me to do the jalapeno challenge and to give me a thumbs up if you guys did. And obviously you guys did give me thumbs up. So I will be doing the jalapeno challenge. So this morning I was researching and trying to find out if there's like any specific rules, like what is the correct way to do it. And quite honestly, everyone does it different. I guess there's another one that you put like, you get the jalapeno, you put cream cheese with Takis inside. But since I'm doing keto, I'm not doing that one because I can't have Takis. But I do like the lime and salt challenge. So I will be doing that. So my big question was, do I take the top off so I can eat like the whole jalapeno, or like do I leave everything in and just eat it? Because we all know jalapenos are spicy, but if you get to the seeds, then that's what makes it spicier. So that was my question, and I tried to look for it, and obviously I didn't find it because obviously everyone does it differently. I even went on Google and I tried to research how to do it, whatever. It didn't have any specific rules, any specific details on how to actually do it. So I am just going to do it my way as I see fit. So I will be doing it, I want to say hopefully tomorrow, when I have more time and I am home and I don't have to go anywhere. I want to see how many I can eat. So that would be my challenge. I would want to say at least 10, because the ones that I have very small. I mean, like, not like the large ones that I've seen other people do, but they're just like small. So I think I could easily eat 10, but we'll see, because some jalapenos are not spicy and some are really spicy. So we will see which like how many I can consume. So in the comments down below, please put down how many you guys think I will be able to eat. I've asked my nieces and I've asked people around me if they want to do it, and they obviously said no because they don't like spicy stuff like that, or they can't handle it. So they already know that it wouldn't be a challenge. They just quit while they're ahead. So I'm gonna do it by myself. I'm going to challenge my own self to be able to eat 10, but I know that's a lot. But they are small, but we will see. We will see. Okay, so after all that rant, I'm really here for story time, and to tell you a scary story. Since it is October, since it is creepy season, spooky season, I have a story when I was 12 years old, or no, 13 years old, and I obviously lived with my parents. So my parents had given me a Barbie doll for Christmas, and it was a princess doll. I don't know if you guys remember this Barbie, if you guys ever did have any Barbies, but this one was a princess Barbie. She had a blue dress on, and she wasn't like a specific Disney Barbie. It was just a princess Barbie. And she had like this like cute little bun, and she had a blue puffy dress, and she had a button in the back, and you press it and it'll like start like this little twinkling like noise, like song, I would want to say, but there weren't actual like words. It was just twinkle, and so you can twirl, like you can play and twirl with the Barbie and stuff. So I like that doll, and I played with Barbies up until I was like 14, 15. I mean, I love Barbies, okay? And back in my day, that was okay. Nowadays, it's obviously, I guess, you can't play with anything. It's just phones, technology. But anyway, back in 2002, when I was 12, or 2003 when I was 13, I had that Barbie, and I liked that Barbie. So at night, or like, when I was done playing with them, I would put them in my closet. And I've had this like shelf on my closet where I would sit my Barbies. I didn't have a lot, but the ones that I did have, I would sit them there. And then my bed was next to my closet door. So nothing ever happened, but this was one particular night that I had put my Barbie away, sitting down on that shelf, and it started twinkling, like that song started playing. And the only, like, mind you, the only thing that will make it go off is by you pressing that button on the back. So I maybe thought maybe it fell on the floor and something's pressing on that button, or like it's sitting where I have it sitting and something's pressing on it. So it was twinkling. I opened the closet door. I would check it. The doll was exactly where I left it. But the thing I didn't notice was it would stop twinkling, like the song would stop playing as soon as I would open that closet door. Why you fake coughing, Lily? We're in the car. I can't take you out. She's playing with her teddy. Anyway, so I would close the closet door because I knew it was there and it was okay. Nothing was pressing on it. And then it started again. And then when it started for like the second time, then I was just like, okay, that's weird. I mean, like the first time, okay. But the second time, I'm like, I know there's nothing on that thing. But I said, you know what? Maybe it slid, because it does have a puffy dress, and it is hard for me to like sit her up. So I opened the closet door again, and this time I did notice that as soon as I opened that door, the song stopped. And so I kept staring at it, and it never did anything. It was only when I closed that door. So when it happened the third time, I said, hell with this. This doll, there's something going on with it. So I grabbed it, and I'm grabbing it by the legs. The dress is like here, right? And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, maybe I've been pressing on the button too much. It gets stuck. So I undo the back of her dress, and I look at the button, and I shake the doll, because when like a button is broken, you can hear like little parts in there. And obviously I didn't hear anything. The button wasn't broken. It wasn't pushed in. It wasn't even like that sensitive, for like just even a gush of wind to even press it and music go off. But anyway, so I inspected the doll. Nothing happened. So when I had it on my hand like this, that doll started twinkling again. Like it started playing again. And then I like threw it on the floor, because I was just like, okay, like I didn't press it and it just is going off. And so when I threw it on the floor, it stopped twinkling. And I was like, okay, now I'm scared. And it's like, mind you, this is dark. I didn't turn the light on, but after that happened, I turned my light on, okay? And I put the doll back in my closet. I didn't want to see it anymore. I just wanted to take it, and I just threw it. I didn't like put it. I threw it back in my closet. And Lily, we're almost there, okay? So I threw it back in there, and it started twinkling again. And this time it didn't shut up. So what I did, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. So what I did, I grabbed that doll and I put it outside my door, like, outside the house. And when I closed that front door, I can still hear twinkling. And so I was just like, oh my God, like this doll, there's something wrong with it. And mind you, I've had this doll for like a whole entire year and nothing happened. It would never do that. It was never, being default or anything, like faulty or anything. So I grabbed it and I like walked down my driveway and I threw it on the road. And the next morning, and then that was it, right? And I went to sleep. I instantly went to sleep because when I'm scared, when I was little, I was scared, I would go to sleep. I think everyone does that. When they're scared, they just directly go to sleep. Like there's no issues going to sleep. So I went to sleep, and the next morning, I opened my front door, take some trash out because, I cooked some breakfast or whatever, and then I started cleaning the kitchen, and then I was taking out some trash. And then I saw my Barbie doll in front of the wall. So when I would open that door, we had like this wall right there. And it was sitting or standing right there. And I was like, who the heck put this doll right back here? And first of all, like, if any normal person would have found that doll on the road, what would make you assume that that was my doll? Like that doll, belonged to that house. So I saw it there and I was just like, okay, maybe it stopped acting. First of all, that I was so confused as to why. Second of all, I said, okay, whatever. I threw the trash away and then I picked the Barbie back up and I just left it on the dining room table. And then my mom, she didn't want any toys on the table, so she looked at me and she was just like, you need to put your Barbie away. The Barbie does not belong on the table. I said, okay. I grabbed the doll and then I put it in the closet again. What, Lily? We're almost there, Lily. I can't speed. I know. She hates her car seat, guys. Once again, if you've seen my videos, you know she hates car seats. We're almost there. But it started doing that twinkling thing again, and I was done with it. I grabbed it and I just threw it in the trash can. And I was like, no one's going to, pick it up and put it back in my house or anything. Once it's in the trash, it's gonna go in the trash. And that was it for that creepy Barbie story, like my experience. Now that I think about it, I was just like, I wonder what it was. I mean, I had so many experiences in that house that it makes me question everything. And I think because no one, I mean, at least I don't know if my other siblings ever experienced anything in that house, but I did. And I guess when I tell these stories or whatever, my siblings are like, okay, she's going crazy, like she's making things up. Like, no, I'm not making anything up. This is exactly what happened. And I'm just like, but I wonder what was in that house that was maybe like just attracted to me, or like, I honestly don't know. I don't have any questions or answers to any of my own questions, but I do have a lot of questions as to whatever happened to whatever was in that house, whoever's in the house, like, what was it, It never harmed me. It never touched me, or it never appeared to me like a creepy or a scary thing. Like, I actually never seen anything. I just kept seeing like shadow figures. Liliana, we're almost home. We're almost to where we need to be. Lily. We're almost there. So, you know, that was that. I threw that doll away, never came back. But I always wonder, like, what was there? Like, is it a kid? Is it a guy? Is it a female? Is it multiple things? Like, what was it? But yeah, that is my story of this creepy Barbie doll that was creepy up until, it wasn't creepy, but it was up until that day. I still wonder to this day who was the one that picked that Barbie up and put it back on my house, like outside my house. Like, I wonder who that was, and how did they know that that was mine? Unless they were just sitting outside and they saw this 13-year-old girl go out and throw it out on the road, and they just assumed that I was just going crazy and they returned it back. I don't know. But if you guys have any creepy stories similar like mine, let me know. If it does involve a doll, let me know. But yeah, that was it for my creepy story. We're almost to where we need to be. Lily is running very impatient, as you guys keep hearing. She hates that car seat, but anyway, I'm still going to continue enjoying my keto smoothie. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep an eye out on that jalapeno challenge, which will be coming very, very soon, tomorrow. So yeah. Oh, and also thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome to my little family. If you guys enjoy my content, please share, so we can continue growing our little family. And yeah, bye.